Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Welker's Farms for episode number 8. I'm over here at field number 11, checking out this bunker that we found in the last episode. I'm wondering if maybe this is owned by Gloria Pusher, who also owns this field of barley. I'm wondering if we can make Gloria an offer for this property, and in secret, behind Shauna and David's backs, we can move everything over here. I'm wondering just how much this property is worth, and I'm wondering if everything will fit here. See, it already has fertilizer and seed silos right there beside the bunker, so that's already a leg up. I can sell the fertilizer and seed tanks that I have now and use those, and just keep the liquid fertilizer tank because that looks like a solid fertilizer tank. But this move is going to have to be made under the cover of darkness so that no one sees, and this is going to have to be like a closed door deal. I'm going to have to get Gloria to not say anything. First of all, I'm going to have to find Gloria. I don't even know who she is. I've heard that name muttered around town before, but for the life of me, I can't figure out who it is. So we're going to have to covertly ask some questions, maybe to Shauna, to figure out who exactly Gloria is. Oh, look, and our canola is ready to fertilize. Maybe before we go and talk to Shauna and try and extract some information, we can fertilize the canola, and we'll get that out of the way so that we get more money. Because I'm guessing Gloria's property is not $41,000 like we have in the bank now. So we're going to have to pull some odd jobs. We're going to have to harvest all of this canola first before we can think about going anywhere. And I also have to covertly find someone to move my cabin, or just maybe purchase another cabin altogether and just go around Shauna instead. I see my liquid fertilizer tank has arrived just in time for the fertilization process of the canola. So why don't we get that done? We get to drive our brand new New Holland tractor that we haven't even used yet, pulling the brand new fertilizer sprayer that we also have not used yet. So let's drive that over here. We've got $41,000 in the bank. We will park beside the liquid fertilizer tank, fill up the sprayer, and then we'll get a good idea of just how much money is going to be involved in fertilizing this huge field. Now, the main reason I think it's very important for us to get out of Dodge, especially off this property, is I think something is going to happen with David and Shauna. I think they are going to be implicated. Oh, $7,400 to fill the sprayer. I think they are going to be implicated in something big, and it's going to hit the fan very soon, and I don't think I want to be around when that happens. Now, I have the advantage because David did tell me that the farm was in my name, all the equipment was in my name, because due to certain legalities, he was not able to put everything in his name. So that leaves me owning pretty much anything. So if need be, I can sell this land that I'm farming right now, and I can take the money and give it to Gloria. Or I can sell the equipment, take the money and give it to Gloria, but then if I do that, I won't have enough money to fund my operation over at Gloria's farm. So things are still a little bit up in the air. Let's focus on fertilizing the canola right now, and then we'll figure out, first thing we need to figure out is just how much fertilizer it's going to take to get this entire field done. This field is massive, but so is this fertilizer sprayer. So let's just go, we'll go one lap around the outside of the field, and then we'll do the middle. And I'm guessing maybe 3 fertilizer fill-ups are needed. We'll go right to 0 on this one, and then we'll fill it up and go right to 0 again. And then I'm guessing maybe 3 fill-ups will get this entire field done. So let's focus on the canola. We'll worry about Shauna and David a little later. Right now, the job is to make as much money as we can. So with that being said, let's skip to the end of the fertilizing process. There you go. So it actually only took 2 full fertilizer fill-ups to get this complete. You can see there we're down to almost empty. and that is the second fill-up. So 2 fertilizer fill-ups, so just about $15,000 with the going price of fertilizer, and we can fertilize this entire field. Now, Gloria's field is significantly smaller, so I'm guessing it's not going to take that much, but even though that field is smaller, we will be operating legally. So we don't have to look over our shoulder every day. We don't have to dance around David and Shauna and with these piddly answers to all of my questions about where this money comes from and where all this equipment came from. I'm sure that it was no accident that I won the harvester in the last episode with that harvester jump. I'm pretty sure that was rigged. And I'm pretty sure David had it all set up knowing that I would come to Shauna's rescue. If you haven't seen what happened last episode, I strongly suggest you go back and watch that one just to see exactly what happened. Let's go get into our pickup truck right now. We've got to go and question Shauna a little bit to find out exactly who Gloria is. And in my head, I'm still trying to phrase all of these questions so that Shauna doesn't get suspicious. I'm thinking I'm just going to ask why I keep hearing the name Gloria all around. I don't know. Let's head on over to the shop. We will pick Shauna's brain a little bit, and then hopefully we can figure out exactly who Gloria is. All right, so we've arrived here at the shop. We're going to jump out of the truck, and we're going to see if we can get some information out of Shauna. Let's see if this works. Hey, Shauna, how's it going?
I am doing good, and you?
You know what? I'm not doing too bad, actually. Come to think of it, why do I keep overhearing people talking about this Gloria person? Who is Gloria Pusher or Pusker? Who is that?
She's the bitch who owns the hamburger stand across the street. Why?
Oh, no reason. I was just wondering why everyone was like just muttering her name every now and then.
I have no idea. I am busy. Have a good day.
Okay, no problem. Speaking of hamburgers, I think I'm going to go grab some French fries. I will talk to you later, Shauna. See ya. All right, let's go over and talk to Gloria, the owner of the hamburger stand. Okay, so I do know who that is. She sold me my food a couple of days ago. I remember the hamburger was pretty good of what I got to eat of it. Hey, Gloria, do you have a second?
Do you want to order something?
No, not at the moment. I would just like to talk to you about the property that you own on field number 11, the old bunker.
I inherited that land, and personally I don't have much time to farm with my food truck business.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. I was wondering maybe if you would be willing to sell.
I had it appraised a few months ago and it came in at $500,000. Do you have that kind of scratch?
Ooh, $500,000. I don't have that much at the moment, but I might be coming into some money soon. Can I get back to you?
Tell you what, you harvest my barley first, then we'll talk.
That's awesome. Can we just keep this conversation between you and me? I'll go grab a truck and I will harvest your barley.
Yes, of course.
All right, Gloria, I will see you later. All right. Deal struck with Gloria. She's not going to tell Shauna. Let's go and rent a truck. We're just going to lease a semi-trailer. Let's go talk to Shauna for a quick second and get the truck. Hey, Shauna, I'm back.
Fantastic. What's up?
I'm doing some contract work and I need to lease a semi-truck. You got anything?
Of course. Have a look for yourself.
All right, thanks. Don't mind if I do. All right, let's open up the menu for the shop. Trailers, and trucks and trailers. We got what, $21,000, $26,000. We just leased this cheap truck right here for $6,000. There we go, and we need the semi-trailer to go with it. Where are you? Semi-trailers, all the way to the very end of the menu. Come on, where are you? There you go. Yeah, the idea liner, 79,000 or 65. We'll go with 79,000, I think. I'm not really sure how much barley is in there, and it's only $4,000. So $10,000 to rent the trailer, and then we're done. All right, see you, Shauna. I'm gonna go do some contract work. Bye. All right, so $10,000 to rent the trailer. At this point, I don't even care if we get paid for doing this contract or not for field number 11 or for Gloria Pusker, who knows. Let's just call her Gloria. I don't even care if I get paid for doing this contract. To me, this is just opening the door to a negotiation for this land. It was appraised at $500,000. I am a far cry away from $500,000, but if you think in terms of assets, I think I own a $1 million farmland. Yeah, I think I do, because David was so nice and decided to put that in my name and link my bank account to it. As soon as I sell that land, I think I'll be $1 million richer, plus I've got about $1 million in equipment. So if I have to, I'm pretty sure I can go to the bank and just get my loan and then buy Gloria's property. But we'll see what happens. You know, I need to get out from underneath David's thumb, because right now he is controlling everything from behind the scenes. So in order to be my own farmer and my own person in a legitimate business, we need to get away from David. As big as this field is and as much money as we're making with this field, it's just not worth it. I could go to jail. I could get charged. Who knows? Who knows what kind of people David is involved with? He's mentioned before that his partners would be upset, and I'm not really sure who he was referring to, but I don't want to stick around long enough to find out. So first things first, let's grab the harvester. Now that we have our own equipment, we don't have to lease it, so that's convenient. Let's jump in the harvester. Let's put a quick tune-up and repair job on the header, just so we can feel safe in knowing that it's not going to break down when we're harvesting Gloria's barley. Alright, let's get over here to the workshop. We're going to have to find someone with a low loader of some kind, or some kind of construction moving company, to get this workshop and vehicle shed. Actually, you know what? I don't even need the vehicle shed, because I can park everything inside that bunker. So there's that problem solved. So we can leave that shed here and then just bring the workshop with us and the liquid fertilizer tank for the field sprayer. And then under the cover of darkness, hopefully we can get everything moved over there. But we're going to have to, well, first things first, we need to do this favor for Gloria. And we need to get this land at a reasonable price. And we need to do it without David finding out. So I don't think he will know, because I did restrict his access to my bank account. I finally got all that squared away. He can no longer see or take money out of my bank account. He can put money in it. I didn't restrict that, but he can no longer take money out or see the balance. So I think we should be covered on that end, and we should be able to, if worse comes to worse, we can sell his property, buy Gloria's property, move everything over into the bunker without him ever finding out. But we've got to do that soon, because I have this strange feeling that it's going to hit the fan and something is going to happen to David and Shauna. And I don't want to be around for that, and I certainly don't want to be linked. So the quicker I get this property out of my name, the better. And then I'm not really sure how we can move forward with David and Shauna still in the picture. So we've got the plan. We just have to wait it out a little bit, and this all hinges on Gloria's decision to sell me this land or not, because a lot of this stuff is already here we can use. We don't really need to bring a lot of the stuff except for the equipment. So we've arrived. This is the barley field. Let's start harvesting the barley, and then hopefully this will sway Gloria's decision to sell us this land. Even if it is for $500,000, we can work something out, and I can sell all of David's land, and who knows. Let's get this done first, and we'll worry about everything else a little bit later. You know, now that I'm here and farming this land, it does actually, it looks quite sizable. We could make a good living on here, albeit a legal, comfortable living, without having to worry about the likes of David and Shauna. So let's just get this done. Yeah, it just keeps going for the entire length. Maybe we can do something about the garbage that's littered out here. Maybe it's just it adds character. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe Gloria wants to take it all with her. I'm not really sure. Let's just get this done, and then we'll focus on later. All right, fast forwarding to the end of the barley harvest. We've got almost a full tipper here at 55,000 liters of barley. We are going up to CHS Green Northern franchise, and we're going to sell all of the barley up there. Hopefully, Gloria will get a good price for all of her barley, and maybe there's a little bit of crop left over. Who knows? And then we can make a little bit of cash from this, although that's not really all that's on my mind right now. I just need to get away from David and Shauna. As attractive as Shauna is, she's probably nothing but trouble, and her brother David is just the same, although, yeah, maybe he's attractive. I don't know. Who's to say, really? He's involved in some pretty shady deals, and I don't want to be involved in that at all. So we're putting this plan in motion to get our lives back and get out from David and Shauna Welker's evil doings, and then we'll start our own farm, hopefully on Gloria's land, with the equipment that David and Shauna so graciously gave to us. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's offload this barley. I'm not really sure how much the order was for, but she just said to harvest the barley, so we harvested the barley. So let's go here. It's almost empty. Oh, there we go. That was the end of the contract. The money's going up. $37,000 from that harvest. All right. Let's get over to... What are we doing now? We're going to take the truck back. And then we're going to speak to Gloria. Yeah, we're going to let Gloria know that we're done the barley harvest. And hopefully Shauna is still none the wiser. We'll check with her just to make sure she hasn't heard anything or there's no rumors going around. I trust that Gloria would keep things quiet. So let's head on back to the shop with the semi truck, and then we'll come back and collect our harvester later. All right, let's just park the truck right here, and we'll jump out and we'll tell Shauna that we're done. Hey there, Shauna. We finished the contract work. Oh, and I see there's the cash.
Yes, usually people get paid for working.
Haha, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so the contract's done. I'm going to go across the street again and get another hamburger because I am starving, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Whew, okay, I don't think she's suspicious at all. Let's go talk to Gloria, and we'll let Gloria know that we are done the barley harvest, and we'll see what she says. Hey, Gloria, I've harvested all the barley.
Perfect. Come up with $500,000 and it's all yours.
Okay, that's awesome. Thanks. But can I have a few days? I don't really have $500,000 in my back pocket right now.
Take your time. I am not going anywhere.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Gloria. Listen, how do you want the money? Check, cash, wire, what?
You can wire it directly to the hamburger stand if that's okay.
Yep, that will be perfect. I will send you the wire as soon as I have the money. Thanks again, Gloria.
No problem. Have a great day.
All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one, Gloria. All right, Gloria is on board. We get to buy her property. All we need now is $500,000. And I'm going to stop talking to myself until we get out of the shop area. Bye, Shauna. All right, let's get in the truck. All right, she can't hear us now. All right, so she wants $500,000 for her property. What I can do tonight is, while the lights are out and everyone is sleeping, I can transfer this property. I can try and sell this property to someone, get full value, and then use that money to buy Gloria's property. And before anyone is the wiser, I can wire that money directly to the hamburger stand and not directly to Gloria, so that way she's not connected. And then if they do investigate David and Shauna, they're not going to find me or Gloria. All right, so why don't we do that? So the sun is going down now. Our plan is going into effect tonight. What is it, 5:45? All right, so all we have to do is go over and grab the harvester. So what I'm going to do now is prepare for the move. We're going to take our pickup truck and we're going to park it in the bunker and then close the door. So that way no one really knows that we're there. And then in the cover of night, we'll move everything over. And then that will be that. We'll no longer be obligated to work for David and Shauna because I have a feeling any minute now it's going to hit the fan and something's going to happen. And then we won't see David and Shauna anymore. So before that actually happens, let's get this done. Let's park the truck right inside this bunker. Just like this. There we go. Hop out. We will close the door so no one knows it's there. Perfectly hidden. As far as they know, Gloria has a brand new truck. We're going to run through this field right here. We're going to get into the harvester. We'll take that back to the farm and we'll start preparing for the big nighttime move out from under David and Shauna's thumb. All right, into the harvester we go. And that is that. We'll fold this up, drive it back to the farm, and tune in next week, folks, so you can find out what happens if everything goes off without a hitch, or we get caught, or someone gets arrested. Who knows? Tune in next week for Welker's Farms episode number 9. This was Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. You're watching JCTV. This is me saying, see you later.